Good morning. I'm Jen Haston, and on this week's episode of Haston Helping Hands, I'm going to talk to you about tiny changes for gargantuan impact. What do I mean? Well, somebody around the middle of December or close to Christmas starts talking about these things. I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of the word resolutions, because I think it's healthier to say, I'm going to make a promise to myself. So I've been belly aching and moaning and complaining about not getting enough exercise. And I've been not really doing anything about it. There are classes I could have signed up for, but I haven't done it. I haven't made it a priority. So a promise I'm making to myself in 2022 is that I'm going to move more. I do take the dog for walks, and Vivian and I do our walks in the morning, but those have become more of a quick move, and then it's not really movement to get the heart going, right? And so I also love to dance. So something that John Acuff says, if you haven't heard of him, you should Google him. He's pretty great. He talks about the fact that whatever it is that you want to do, it should be fun. So if you have this idea that you're going to run in the new year, you're going to run a marathon, slow down. Let's ask a few questions. Do you like to run? Does running give you joy? Because if it doesn't, you're not going to stick with it past day one. In fact, you probably won't even get your running shoes on and get out the door because it's probably going to be cold. You're probably not going to want to go. So find something that you actually like to do to exercise. So for me, I love to dance. And saying that I want to do this isn't enough. I have to put some action behind it. But figuring out what dance class I'm going to take and all the rest of that jazz isn't happening. So I made a decision that I was going to do something that I do when I feel depressed or I feel down. And it's a 5-minute dance party. And I've been doing that since Friday. I made up my mind. I said, it's 5 minutes. I can commit to that once a day, 5 minutes. I'm going to get that going. And then everything else is just lagniappe. And for those of you who don't know what lagniappe is, I'm from New Orleans, and the French market is a place where people shop. And what happened before is that people would buy something, they'd buy some oranges, and then the lagniappe would be a sachet of lavender or some spices to cook with your gumbo. So lagniappe is anything extra that you don't have to pay for. So my hope is that this will inspire you to do your 5 minutes, whatever your 5-minute dance party is. That's my message. I'm Jen Haston, and this has been Haston Helping Hands.